Hello everyone and welcome into this Friday, April 16th edition of the 5-Star News. I'm Dylan Bryan filling in for Kayla Cumbie today, and we're going to get you started off with our leadoff segment. Here's Cole Denton with What's Up Heritage.
Hello Generals, happy Friday, and welcome back to What's Up Heritage. Let's get to it. Into the Woods is coming up. The actors are buckling down and getting the show ready for you. It will be from April 27th to May 1st in the theater. Break a leg, students. Have you wondered why there are big black tarps on the wall? They have just been slowly expanding. Well, prom is coming up, and they're in the process of decorating. When it is done, I will have no doubt it'll look amazing. This year's theme is the City of Lights. It will be on April 17th. Man, all sorts of events are coming up, including graduation. There are several event plans leading up to the commencement ceremony on Thursday, May 20th at 7:45 p.m. on Jeff Sims Field. It should be good. And now on to our weather forecast. Friday should be a high 66, a low 48. Saturday, a 40% chance of rain with a high of 61, a low of 45. Sunday, high 68, low 43. Monday, high 70, low 45. Tuesday, high of 72, low 45. Wednesday, a high 68, low 43. Thursday, a high 73 and a low of 48. And now on to our next segment.
Thanks Cole and great job. Looks like we're in for some cooler temperatures later this week. On to the news now, and our annual Star Student has been named for the 2020 through 2021 school year. When this student is selected, they will also select the teacher for the Star Teacher Award. Who got the honor this year? Here's Cole Price and Liam Smart with all the answers and more.
Yeah, I got notified that I became the Star Student for the class of 2021, and I didn't really expect it because I didn't know much about it, but I'm grateful and honored to be the Star Student, which means apparently that I got the highest SAT score for the senior class and for the school system.
I want to congratulate Andrew Song. He is Heritage High School's Star Student. That means he has the highest SAT score of any senior at Heritage High School. The Star recognition is sponsored by the Professional Association of Georgia Educators, and they do this statewide. What happens is when you're named the Star Student, you get to name the Star Teacher, and that's the teacher that had the biggest impact on your education. Andrew chose Mrs. Tollett, his English teacher, as the Star Teacher. So I want to congratulate both them, Andrew Song, our Star Student, and Mrs. Tara Tollett, our Star Teacher.
This year, it was an absolute honor to be selected the Star Teacher. You always think that you're going to make an influence or an impact on your students, and when Andrew chose me, I was absolutely thrilled. To know Andrew, you know that he's a ball of energy and he talks to everyone, but what you don't know is that he is the hardest working student I've ever had. The boy works constantly. He's one of the few that studied for the SAT, came and asked me questions when he didn't know what an answer was. He worked very hard for this honor, and I think everybody can learn something if they would just learn that hard work will pay off in the end.
My main goal for me, regarding SAT, was to increase my chance of college admission. So this is really came as a surprise, but I chose Miss Tollett as my Star Student teacher because she helped me a lot along the way. English was a subject I particularly struggled in, especially since I came to this country around 6 years ago. But she helped me not just in class, but helped me analyze passages in standardized tests, and I think I'm better off for it. So yeah, I'm honored for the opportunity, and I'm glad I chose Miss Tollett.
Congratulations Andrew and Tara Tollett, what a tremendous honor. Moving on to some more news now. And we had a few students here garnered the Governor's Honor Award earlier this week. What even is the Governor's Honors Award? Not sure. Here's Cannon Stafford, Lindsey Rogers with the report.
Governor's Honors is a program where basically in the fall we have the teachers here at Heritage High School nominate students in subject areas. For example, they can be nominated in math, science, music, just different subjects. Once we gather all those nominations, those students then go to a county level interview. At this point, they interview against students at LFO and Ringgold.
I recently got accepted to the Governor's Honors Program. Back in October, I was asked to do a school interview, and then I made the school round, and then I had to do a virtual audition in January. Then I did a virtual interview and another audition in March. And I found out a little bit later on spring break.
Once they go through the state level interview, if they are selected, they have the opportunity to study their subject area. So for example, if you were nominated in music and you made it all the way through, you would be studying music at Berry College during the summertime.
Congratulations, guys and girls. And hey, students, are you looking for a job this summer? Well, if you are just like me and you're trying to make some quick dough, Miss Helton can hook you up. Here's 5-star news reporters Casey Capote, Ben Dineski, and Lindsay Davies with the report.
Hi guys, this is Kim Helton in the Career Center. If you don't know where your Career Center, you need to find us today. We are down past the cafeteria where the concession stands are. Right across the hall, there's a big glass front, and that's the Career Center. So that we are here for you. Part of my job is to help you find a job.
So I was really wanting a summer job, and I heard that there was this person called Helton in this office down by the cafeteria. So I was going to probably swing by there and see if there were any jobs available.
And right now, I am making a list of employers in our local area that are looking to hire students. Yesterday, I had 50 employers in Ringgold and Fort Oglethorpe that are looking for student workers. So if you're looking for a summer job or even just a job that would go on past summer, you need to come visit me in the Career Center and look at the opportunities that are available right here.
About getting a summer job, and yeah, she talked to me about like Logan's Roadhouse. They're hiring for the summer, so I was going to get a job there maybe, and then I was also going to use that money to help pay for my car insurance, so, you know, helping out around the house.
And then if you move on to Chattanooga and to the mall, there are so many other opportunities there as well, and I can share with you resources on how to find out all the different jobs that may be available in the area and with something that you might like to do.
So I'm planning on getting a job this summer just because I, want to make some money.
Time for a commercial here on our show today, but stick around because Jamison Shook and Tate Thomas have some huge news about our senior baseball player, Cade Canary, and a little bit of news about our boys golf team and their record-breaking performance. Stick and stay. Sports is next.
The night is finally here. It's the night of your prom, the one you've been waiting on all of your life. Just remember, stay above the influence. Don't drink and drive. Make it a night to remember, not a night you'd rather forget.
Welcome into sports, everyone. I'm Jamison Shook. Y'all know him. He's Tate Thomas. We're going to get started off with news from our baseball team.
That's right, Jameson. Yesterday, senior sensation baseball player Cade Canary put pen to paper yesterday as he signed to play at Truett-McConnell University.
That's right. And our cameras, of course, they were rolling. We had Ryan Heat and Hayden Johnson with a report, too.
Well, it's just, it's so rewarding to see a young man who loves school, who loves to be able to compete no matter what it is, whether it's basketball, football, baseball, to get the opportunity to go to school and get a degree and get an education and continue to play. It's what they want to do, and there's so few of them that don't get a chance to do it. So to be able to do it is just fantastic. I'm tickled to death for him. Just to see the impact he's had here and know how he's going to impact another campus is exciting. And, when I talked to the coaches there, when they called and they asked me about him after he went up for the workout, obviously they liked what they saw from his workout up there with them. Then they called and they wanted to kind of know a little bit about him and so forth. And I said, look, first of all, I said, he's a high character guy. I said, that's the first thing. I said, he's an excellent student, so he's not an academic challenge or risk or anything like that. And I said, he's a competitor. I said, he competes. I said, he's DB, wide out, punt returner with football, crucial to them. Basketball, been out there running the show and handling that for the past 4 years, and then kind of patrolling our outfield for the past 4 years, as well as helping us on the mound and being in our rotation. So, they like the fact that he's played so many sports. They like how athletic he is and all that. They're looking forward to what he's going to bring to them.
It feels amazing. I feel like I worked so hard for it, and me and my family, we've been working for this I've been playing baseball since I was like 3. and I'm just ecstatic about it. Man, just trust the process. I mean, everybody thinks grades aren't important in college. I mean, they're important. I figured that out this year because I was just set on going to Dalton State, and then this fell into my lap, and I was blessed. So, you never know what's going to happen. You always got to trust it, and one day you might be going somewhere, and the next day you might be going to play baseball. It's just crazy. When I went there, I was like a little iffy about it, and then when I met the coach, it was like a connection between us, and he met me with open arms, and I felt like I was at home there, and I just fell in love with the place.
Congratulations, Cade. To tennis now, our boys and girls team will be hitting the court next week as they compete in the GHSA Tennis State Tournament.
Yep, that's right. And the boys are down in Atlanta as they take on Marist, while the girls have to wait a couple extra days to find out who they play.
That's right, Tater, because they're on their bye week. Here's Jacob Hawkins and Tanner Eady with a report.
The girls tennis team, second in the region, so we'll take on the number 3 team from the region down in Atlanta, but they didn't put a team in. So we actually get a bye in the first round of the state, so we're on to the Sweet 16. And glancing through some of the brackets, I noticed yesterday that we're probably going to play the number 1 seed Hampton or the number 4 seed Jefferson in that Sweet 16 match. So I'm not sure how good either of those two teams are. I know Jefferson's usually pretty good in girls sports, so they're the number 4 seed. They'll have to knock off Hampton to win that match. So we really don't know yet. We'll know a little bit about it next week, but we're going to practice the next couple of days and get ready for whoever it is and figure it out. If it's Jefferson, we'll play at home. If it's Hampton, we'll have to go down to a little bit south of Atlanta to play them. But looking at pictures of them, it didn't look too strong. So I think we got a shot here. It'll be a good test for us. Our girls are playing pretty good right now. A couple of days of practice. We'll get ready for either one of those, and I think we got a shot. I'm excited about it.
Okay. We play second in the region, and we're going to state pretty soon. I'm not sure who we're going to play yet, but we're really excited, and we've been practicing a lot, and we hope to do good.
Yeah, we'll be playing Marist this Friday at 1 o'clock in Atlanta. And we've been there before. I've been there before, and they're going to be a tough team. It's tough when you're the 4 seed and you have to play the 1 seed. This is a team that's definitely going to make it to the Elite 8 and maybe to the finals. And Marist is one of those teams. I know they won the state tournament 2014, 15, 16, 17 in boys. So they won it 4 straight years. They've had a little drought. It looks like. The last couple years, so that might help us out a little bit. We're going to give it our best. I do think we'll be good at number 1, Nathan Mitten. I think he can hold his own with anyone. So I'm looking forward to watching that match. He'll be playing a top level player that's probably going to go on to play Division I tennis, which that's pretty good in the United States. That's where it's at. So
we're going down to play Marist today at 10. Our match starts at 1. We're hoping to make it really competitive. We would have had a much bigger chance of winning if Tanner Eady had played this year, but it's gonna be a well fought match. They won state champs 4 years in a row, a few years back, so they have lost a few last year. So hopefully they don't beat us this year, but we're gonna try. It's the first round of state.
Go look down at Marist.
That's right. To boys golf now, and we don't ever really report on boys golf, do we, Tate?
No, we don't, but we do now, and this might be the best story I bring you all day.
That's right. Our boys team broke the record for the lowest score ever in Heritage history.
That's some good stuff. Let's find out more.
The lowest record in school history was 303 back in 2016. Sport Almond, Ben Rebney, Logan Self, and Will James shot that at Regions over in Lafayette. That record was broken Tuesday down at the Fields Ferry Invitational with the 300. Samuel Johnson, freshman, shot 71, won low medalist that day. Kane Stover came in with a 77.
The match Tuesday at Fields Ferry went pretty well. Got the dub, and we set the school record for a team score, so I think it went pretty well.
Chandler Burns shot 73, and then Carter Bell shot 79 for the lowest school record, 300.
Do you know where our backdrop is?
Yeah, I believe they're actually using it for prom.
Are you going to prom?
Yeah, man, I am.
That's the
Thanks for
biggest lie I've ever heard.
Anyways, to our boys golf team, congratulations and keep up the good work.
And now it's time for sports trivia. Last week, Bobby Hunt took down our very own Coach Green because Bobby may have the best sports trivia game in Heritage High School. Where are you going? Well, anyways, let's end it. Carson Green, Cameron Boatwright, and Damon Jones.
Oh, yeah. You want something for the sneakerheads?
FTC.
Why not?
561.
Let me get a.
Let me get a heat check. Heat check.
Heat check.
Heat check. Heat check. Heat check. Can I get a heat check? Heat check. 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 Check. Let me get a.
About 250. All right. Coming off a tough loss last week, couldn't take down Bobby.
What do you mean I couldn't take down Bobby? What do you mean? I lost last week?
Yeah, he's better at sports trivia than you.
You're crazy. What sources are y'all using on this thing, man? I won that one. Noah and Ryan does not have the fastest pitch in baseball history. That's wrong. We need to recheck our sources on that. I'm going to file a complaint on that one. But go ahead. I'll get him back this week.
All right. Back with now two-time champ Bobby Hunt. Coach Green was asking for a protest last week.
Oh, no, I heard about that. I mean, you know, when you lose, you lose. Take it as a man.
You ready for this week?
I hope so. I've been studying up on some things. I've been in Tokyo, Japan, and different places all over the world, but I've still been studying.
All right, for the first question, what do you call it when a bowler makes 3 strikes in a row? A, strike 3, B, turkey, C, par, or D, bogey?
Ooh, those are pretty close, but I'm a big fan of Thanksgiving, so I'm going to say that would be a turkey.
A turkey. Oh, gobble, gobble, gobble.
Turkey. All right. For the second question, what NFL team has their logo located on only one side of their helmet? A, Seahawks, B, Jets, C, Patriots, or D, Steelers?
That would be Jameson and Grayson Shook's favorite team, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, that's tough. I'm going to have to say the Jets.
A, the Steelers. You get the Steelers. Okay. For the third question, what is LeBron James' NBA Finals record? A, 4-6, B, 3-6, C, 8-1, or D, 5-3?
I think he's 4-6.
Okay.
8-1.
5-3.
3-6.
Okay. For the last question, the bonus question. What was the first year the 24-second shot clock was used? A, 1956 to 57.
In the NBA?
Yeah,
We're talking
NBA. B, 1959 to 1960. C, 1954 to 55, or 1952 to 53?
Are you serious? They had a shot clock back in the 50s?
Yeah.
Well, see, this is kind of, Bobby was born back then. I was nowhere close to being alive in 1950. What? What's the numbers?
56, 59, 54, and 52.
I'm going to go with the latest one and say 1959, but who knows? I mean, I didn't even know they had a shot clock back then.
3.
Oh, man. I'm just going to do like Jeff Green does and take a wild guess. I'm going with B. C.
All right, back now here. First-time champ, Jameson Shook. How do you feel to take down 2 stars of this show, Bobby Hunt and Coach Green?
Well, I mean, you asked me a question about Pittsburgh. I'm going to get it right. It's kind of a softball at this point. Coach Green, I was obviously going to beat that guy, but Bobby, he's like a force to be reckoned with, you know what I'm saying? Like, that man, he's just 6'10" of glory, you know what I'm saying? Like, guy's a stud. But feels great. One time, going to make it 2-time next time. I've never said time that many times.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Thanks, you two, and congrats, Jameson. That's big time right there. Back to the news now, and we have another installment of Behind the Scenes of the 5-Star News. Today, we'll be showing you how the shooting goes on behind the scenes of the 5-Star News. Take it away, guys.
After the rundown is received, the student will go to retrieve their equipment.
So, what is the most important thing when it comes to filming?
When you're filming, you need to make sure you're following the rule of thirds. You need to adjust your brightness, set your white balance, and focus the camera. And if you do all of those things, your shot should look good.
Everyone gets a camera and a tripod, as these are the basics of shooting. The first decision is what mic to use. This depends on if they are going to get an interview or not.
If your shot isn't looking good, then Mr. Green will make you go reshoot it and correct what you did wrong.
Thanks. Students then must locate their shooting location, whether that be such places as the cafeteria, the gym, or even outside the school on better occasions. Once at the shooting location specific to the student's project, they have to set up the equipment gathered before going to shoot.
And finally, here's the last segment for you today, The Jokesters, with Aaron Hilliard and Kane Stover. But today they got a little twist going on. Take it away, guys.
What up, big ballers? It's your boy Stove Daddy with
Hilltop.
And today we're doing a new edition. The people we're going to be interviewing are telling us jokes. Stay tuned. All right, Bobby's going to be telling me a joke.
The joke of the century. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why, Bobby?
To get to the other side.
That's a good one.
Back for the second joke with Coach Green. He's going to lay a good one on us.
What are you looking for, a joke?
Yeah.
All right, I've got one that's just right up y'all's alley. I got two, actually. Can I do two?
Yeah.
All right. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
What do you call a joke without a punchline?
Oh,
Silence.
All right, for the last joke, Max is going to be hitting me with one.
All right, what did the farmer say when he lost his tractor?
I don't know.
Where's my tractor?
And with that, that'll do it for this Friday edition of the 5-Star News. I hope everyone has a fun and safe prom tomorrow. We'll be back next Tuesday with a brand new report. But until then, stay classy, Heritage.